Hello my dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are good and you all are happy after attending your science paper. My dear students, how was your experience? I hope it was good and I hope the paper was very easy. I know that yesterday night from 8 to 12 you got the chance to attend the paper. And I hope that you have written all the answers. Now I am just waiting to check your papers and to give you good marks. Now let's see and let's hope for the best. So students, I hope that this paper was not too hard for you because we have done whole lot of revision work before our exam. So now welcome back after the exam. This is what I have written on the board just to welcome you people once again after papers. My dear children, now as you know that in our FA2 exam, now which you have appeared for yesterday, you know that in that exam we have covered 3 chapters, chapter 3, chapter 4 and chapter 5. So these chapters I have already covered for our FA2 exam. So now students, it's time to move further than chapter number 5, to move one step forward from chapter number 5 which we have already finished in FA2 exam. So my dear students, now today in this lecture I have brought objectives of chapter number 6. Why? Because many students were not watching the lectures regularly. Before, when I have given you chapter number 6 objectives, at that time many students were not watching the lectures regularly. So in today's class again I have brought chapter number 6 objectives, and yes, many students were enjoying these kind of lectures, so I thought let's take this class for the writing session. So now here it is a golden opportunity for those who are not having chapter 6 in their fair book. Now you can watch this lecture, or I should say that you can watch these 2 or 3 lectures and you can complete your chapter 6 in your rough book and also in your fair book. Yes, these notes which I am giving you, you can directly write it in your fair notebook. So now you have to be ready either with your rough notebook or with your fair notebook. Only these 2 things are necessary. As I have already explained you chapter 6 2 times, we are directly going to write the objectives now. I am repeating, you can either take your fair book or rough book now. Till then I will give the heading. I hope in the meantime you will be ready with your books. So I am going to give the heading chapter number 6. Okay, so students, here like I said, you can, if you want to write now, if you think that this lecture is very much fast, you are not able to complete the work in this much time, it is okay. You are free to write in the rough notebook first, and then if you feel that you have to write it in the fair book with easy and good handwriting, then you can write in the fair book afterwards. But to write with me is necessary. See, as much as you will practice, you will enhance your writing skills. Your speed of writing will also increase, and at the same time your handwriting will be more enhanced. So please make sure that you are writing with me. I am giving you few more seconds to be ready with your fair book and rough notebook. The students who are now writing in the fair book or in the rough book, both have to write it in the, write the date, today's date. Then if you are writing in the fair book or in the rough book, still you have to write chapter number. So please be ready with this much heading. I'll give you 2 seconds. I hope, my dear students, you have given the heading. The name of the lesson is living and non-living things. Living and non-living things. If in case you want to write living and non-living things, please write it down. Chapter 6. Today's date you have to write. Either if you are writing in the rough book or in the fair book, doesn't matter. You have to write the date, today's date. It is very much necessary. So I am going to give you 2 or 3 more seconds. Please be ready. I hope that you have written chapter number, today's date, and chapter's name, living and non-living things. So my dear students, first we are going to write hard words. Yes, you know that always I very much ask you to learn the hard words, because hard words will be in the every part of the answer, whether it is objective or subjective. The words, the spelling is very much necessary for you to write the correct answer. So first we are going to write hard words. So I am going to give the heading hard words. You also have to give the heading hard words. Now give the heading I hope students you are writing with me. Even I will request, if parents are sitting with you, I will request parents also to help the children for writing the heading and guiding them, that while giving the heading should be in the center part of the book, and you have to highlight the heading. Either you can double underline or you can do anything you want, but heading should be highlighted. Now we are going to write hard words. So I am writing the hard words. You also have to write with me. Okay. Number 1, non-living. Number 2, stomata. Number 3, reproduce. Number 4, energy. Number 5, alive. Number 6, cockroach. Number 7, sense organs. And number 8, shelter. So I have written 8 hard words. You also have to write all the 8 hard words in your fair book or in your rough book. Wherever you are writing first, you have to note down all these 8 words. I'll give you the time. I will read the spelling one by one. So if I read the spelling one by one, I hope that you will get the extra few seconds or few minutes. So I hope that you have already started writing. Okay, I am going to go away from the board so that you will be able to see the content very clearly. Students, there are 8 hard words. Now, while I hope that you are writing it, I will repeat the spellings for you. Number 1, non-living, non-living. Number 2, stomata, stomata. Number 3, reproduce, reproduce. Number 4, energy, energy. Number 5, alive, alive. Number 6, cockroach, cockroach. Number 7, sense, sense organs. And number 8, shelter, shelter. I hope, my dear students, you are writing it and that you are writing it in the proper speed so that you can complete it with me in this lecture itself. Okay, now again I will repeat it and then I am going to erase this content so that we will be able to head towards the fill in the blanks. Now we are going to head towards the fill in the blanks. We are going to write fill in the blanks. So before that I will repeat all the hard words. Number 1, non-living. Number 2, stomata. Number 3, reproduce. Number 4, energy. Number 5, alive. Number 6, cockroach. Number 7 is sense organ. And number 8 is shelter. I hope even your elder brother and sisters, your parents are helping you while you are writing it. Now, I am going to erase this and I am going to give another heading, fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. So students, now when you are writing in the fair book, you have to give the heading, fill in the blanks on the new page. If you are writing it in your fair notebook, you have to give this heading on the new page. If you are writing in the rough book, no matter however you write, the choice is yours. Just make sure your content is legible. So I am going to clear this to give another heading, fill in the blanks. I hope that you will also write with me. Okay, my dear students. So as we were doing in our revision lectures. One second. What we were doing? We were writing the questions first and then the answers. So in the same way we will do here. We will write the questions first and then the answers. So it's very simple that you also have to write the questions with me. So I hope that you are ready. Please give the heading, fill in the blanks. I hope students you have given the heading because I have given you 5 to 10 seconds to give the heading on the new page. So fill in the blanks. First we will write the question and then at last I will write the answer of all together so that you will get the time, sufficient enough time to write the questions from the board. One more thing, again I will repeat, please make sure that you start writing with me. So, fill in the blanks. Question 1. Dash plants and animals are living things. Dash plants and animals are living things. Please write the question. I know that few of you are still writing the heading part. Okay, I'll give you 2 more seconds. Please be ready with question number 1. I have already written question number 1, and as I know few students are still giving the heading, that is why I am waiting for few seconds more. Dash plants and animals are living things. Okay, now I am going to write question number 2. Animals move from place to place in search of dash. Animals move from place to place in search of dash. Number 3. Dash plants make their own food. Dash plants make their own food. Number 4. Plants breathe through the tiny holes called dash. Plants breathe through tiny holes called dash. I hope students you have started writing the question, and I hope that you are trying your level best to write with a speed, with a swiftness. I'll pause for 2 seconds. Please write the questions. As you can see that I have already written 4 questions on the board. First is dash plants and animals are living things, full stop. Second is animals move from place to place in search of dash. Third is dash plants make their own food. Fourth is plants breathe through tiny holes called dash. And now I am going to write question number 5, which is the last question for your fill in the blanks. So I am going to write it here. Number 5. Dash things do not move on their own. Dash things do not move on their own. Students, please write the questions properly with the correct spelling. I am going to give you 2 or 3 more seconds. Have a look and write the question properly. All the 5 questions you have to leave one line compulsorily if you are writing in the fair book. I repeat, if you are writing in the fair book, please leave one line so that your work looks neat and tidy. So students, I hope that the students who have not watched my previous lecture, they are now at least writing the theory part. Okay, now I am going to come near the board and read the question. I'll read the questions one more time. It will help you when you are writing and when if you don't understand any word. Number one is plants and animals are living things, full stop. Number two, animals move from place to place in search of dash, full stop. Number three, plants make their own food, again full stop. Number four, plants breathe through tiny holes called dash, full stop. And number five, dash things do not move on their own, again full stop. So these are the 5 questions, and I hope that at least you have written all the 4 questions by now. At least I can expect that much speed from you. And in the worst case, if you are not able to complete all the questions, you can watch the video lectures again. It's too simple. Now let us solve it. Let us write the answers for all. So question 1 is dash plants and animals are living things. Dash plants and animals are living things. So I'll give you the option. Few or all. Few, that means some, or all. Can you say some plants and animals are living things? No, all the plants and all the animals are living things. Right? Cow is an animal, lion is an animal, dog is an animal, and etc. Many animals are there. All are living things. And every plant, every tree, whether it is a herb or a shrub, they are living things. So here the answer will be all. So please write the answer. All. All plants and animals are living things. Isn't it very easy? See, if this way, if you are writing with me, if you are paying attention in the lecture, then during the exam you have to just revise the concept once and you will be ready for the exam. Okay, number 2. Animals move from place to place in search of dash. Now, why do you think that animals move from one place to another? Just to maintain their fitness, walking? No. Why do they move? There is a reason why animals move from one place to another. If you watch Discovery Channel, Discovery Science, or somewhat channels which gives you the knowledge about the wildlife, then they even show the reason why animals migrate from one big area to another area. Because they need food, and like we human beings have our house, you are sitting in your house. So like we human beings have the shelter, they also need the shelter to protect themselves from the sunlight, heat, from the rain and different things. They need the shelter as well like human beings need. So they need 2 things, food and shelter, for which they move from one place to another. So food and shelter is the answer. Food and shelter. Please write the answer, food and shelter. The spelling of shelter is S-H-E-L-T-E-R, shelter. I hope you are even correcting your spellings if you have written incorrect spelling. Number 3, dash plants make their own food. Now which plants make their own food? While I was explaining you the lesson, I have also explained you that some part of the plant is called the kitchen of the plant. Kitchen, you remember kitchen? Where do your mom and grandmother cooks the food? In the kitchen, correct? Or sometimes you have the maid. Maid cooks the food for you. So where do they cook the food? In the kitchen, obviously. So which area, which part of the plant is kitchen for the plant? Try to remember, I have already explained you. Yes, the ones who are answering me, the correct answer is green leaves. So please write the answer with me. So you have to just write green. You have to just write green. Why? Simple, because plants is already written. So green plants make their own food. As simple as that. I know that many of you are still writing the question, last question, or might be the answer. Okay, for those people I will give you 2 or 3 more seconds. Have a look on the answers and then we will solve the last 2 answers. But please make sure that you are completing it in this lecture itself. We have written the answer for first 3 fill in the blanks. And I am waiting for 2 or 3 more seconds for those who are writing it slowly. Answer number 1 is all. Answer number 2 is food and shelter. Answer number 3 is green. Okay students, now question number 4. What is the question? Plants breathe through tiny holes called dash. Now do you remember students that I have shown you that if this is the plant and this is the leaf of the plant. So if you remember that I have shown you there are the tiny holes on the leaves. There are the tiny holes on the leaves. So what is it called? These tiny holes, from where the plants breathe. Plants breathe through the tiny holes. These are the tiny holes on the leaf. So what is it called? The very simple and easy name was there. Like we have nose to breathe. Plants have tiny holes. What is it called? Let me write the answer here. It is called stomata. So the correct answer obviously is stomata. Please write the answer properly. Even check your spellings. Correct answer here is stomata. S-T-O-M-A-T-A, stomata. And the last question, dash things do not move on their own. Which things do not move on their own? Means some other people or external force is needed to move them. Can you tell me that? See, I have the marker. I have the marker in my hand. Now if I will keep it here, will it move on its own? No. We need to move it like this. So what is this called? Is this living thing? Obviously not. This is a non-living thing. So non-living thing is the answer. So you have to just write non-living because things is already written. So non-living things do not move on its own. We need to move them, right? For example, you might be enjoying the ride of bicycle. So bicycle you have to move, you have to pedal it, right? Only then it will move. So bicycle is also non-living thing, you have to move it. Please write the answer. All the answers are there. Have a look on the answers. I have written all the answers. So I hope that you have also written all the answers with me. So students, that is the end of our today's lecture. Goodbye. Have a nice day.